Alright, hello guys. I am streaming again. A rare sight, or maybe not that rare. I don't know. Rare compared to I think how long my channel has existed, and I wanted to make videos. But I'm just playing on a SMP that me and my friend that I was invited to a while ago. I believe we call it Nations SMP, although really don't know what the official name is. It's got a couple of those faction mods, you know, that you create faction and whatnot, and claim chunks, and it has the recruits mod, I believe it's called, which pretty much replaces iron golems with recruits that you can hire for emeralds to do stuff for you, like, and allows you to make armors. We have colonial weapons and whatnot, you know, muskets, as well as samurai armor and weapons. Which this server, man, it's been through thick and thin. Like, when I've been on and off. I played on a. It's gotten updated a lot, but I played on one version, and I got like a good amount of stuff, like some really good stuff. And I don't know how this happened, how I managed to do this, but I managed to keep all my really good loot through like multiple server updates and versions. So it's pretty cool. But I mainly wanted to show you guys around. I mean, I got asked if I wanted the owner, who's one of my friends, if I wanted to be like the main YouTube channel for the server. I mean, I really don't know how to respond to that. Like, I'm kind of just a YouTube. I'm not really active on YouTube. I'm active enough to post videos of like my builds and whatnot, but I wouldn't say I'm really that active. But so this is Nations SMP. I am Packrat. I'm on, by technicality, Team Nomad, because I wanted my own team so I could have the team name color is black, because it looks really cool when I chat. That's pretty nice. I'm known within the server, at least with some of the older members, to be the kind of guy to just grind for like 5 hours straight to do one thing. But like, I stay focused, I stay determined and whatnot. And so like before winter break, I'd say around beginning of school year, I was re-invited, or I guess quote unquote re-invited, more so just re-informed that the server exists. So I joined. I've been on France multiple times within the server's life, so usually I join France, but I went to the wrong coordinates by accident, so yay. So Belarus, I've known the person on Belarus for a little whiles. You know, I used to team with a guy named Fire Phoenix, who really good at PvP, but not really kind. So he didn't like the guy on Belarus, because I don't know why, but it's pretty nice. So I mean, I joined, whatnot, and he told me, you know, we're digging out this massive pit. And I'm like, oh, why? He's like, I'm like, sign me up. I want to mine out a giant pit. So we started, and before I went inactive, because I'm a senior in high school, we were down to about Y level, I think maybe like 60. He did a bit more work, but then Creeperman, server owner, decided to try and add a mod and completely broke the server yet again. So, I mean, then it was off limits for a little while. Fixing it and whatnot. Then he tried to add lucky blocks for some reason. I really don't know why. But eventually, a couple days ago, he got it back up and running. Pretty nice. He did spend a good amount of time making sure that chunks weren't corrupted, so, you know, we wouldn't lose massive builds and whatnot. But sadly, backpack data was not kept, which kind of sucked, but, I mean, Creeperman, it gave op to one person per team, so, I mean, I'm the operator of Belarus, so if people need creative mode to, you know, get stuff or need specific things that they should have, but they lost because corruption or whatnot, I'm the person that helps my team specifically out. But came back yesterday, and you know, I think Leo had done a little bit more work, got it down to like, you know, maybe Y45, Y50, but I mean, I had nothing else to do, so I mined it out. And, you know, these guys can mine 32.42k. I spent about 3 netherite destructor hammers worth of durability mining the entire thing out. Of course, I had a lot of help from Gilbert, which, lovely guy. In previous server editions, I have been vehement enemies with him and his team because I've been on France, and every single iteration of this server, France and Japan are at war for like no reason at all. It's kind of like the Korean War, at least. That sounded like it's kind of like the Korean War in a way of they don't know why they're fighting, they just know that they're fighting and that they're going to continue to fight, kind of thing. So I mined it out. Gilbert helped me with section of it. I mined out the rest, and then when I went to the Nether to collect glowstone for all the lights you can see down there, which it's a layer of deep slate to fill in any like second from bottom layer bedrock holes. Then it's gonna be glowstone, 2 layers of purple stained glass, which I spent like 12 stacks on just that. This 1 layer. So we're gonna need a lot more glass. But when I went to the Nether to get glowstone, I was fine for a little bit, and then it just started crashing. And I don't know why. I'm guessing it's some kind of corruption in the chunks that was causing a memory overload or stack flow oversize or whatever the Minecraft client says. So it took me a little bit to get back out of the Nether. When I eventually did, I just asked Gilbert if he had any glowstone, and he did. So he gave me a lot. Like, all of that is, I don't know how much. It's a lot of glowstone that was put down. It was like, well, it was like maybe 2 inventories worth or more. So, but like, we got it done, which is nice. So those are the large developments of the server. I mean, of course,
did you put it away?
There's other places, but this is my team space. I of course have, I'd like to say to my friend, because I mean, I have friends in person, but I like to say to my friend, you know, it's always better, like, you know, stick together, stay with your team, because he likes to just, even if it's like him and I in a survival world, he likes to run like 10,000 blocks away from me no matter what. I have no clue why. And you know, I always tell them like, it's no use running. Like, it's gonna get, you're gonna die, and then you're not gonna know where you're dying. And you're gonna ask for my help, and I'm not gonna be able to help you and whatnot. But on like larger servers like this, I mean, I'm really the only active member. By active, I mean I play this like an unemployed man plays, because I kind of am. But I'd say maybe at a peak on the weekend it'll get up to like maybe 10 people active, but the amount of people in the Discord server is like 200. Speaking of which, Discord server invite link will be in the description of this live stream. I mean, it's only gonna work for like 7 days because Discord is weird. But you know, what can you do? So yeah, like the Discord server has probably close to 200 members. I really don't know. But I like to run away, so let me show you guys where my base is. It's pretty far away. Of course, I have coordinates showing, so if you guys want to like show up, I like to have my own little area that's it's all claimed land, by the way. You guys won't be able to like, you guys can't place, break, or interact with stuff. So I mean, that's good. I kind of just want this area to be like, I have my house over here. If you guys, any of you guys have seen the video that I made of Arbiter's Dealings, that's what this is. I'm modifying it a bit because I don't currently have access to spruce wood, and I'm a bit of a lazy bones, and I don't want to go searching for spruce wood, so I'm using cherry logs instead of spruce logs for that. Birchwood is probably going to be the replacement for the jungle wood that I used, because yet again I had way more resources in the other server. I mean, but this is just a global waypoint. If you guys can just kind of show up. I didn't necessarily care that it is a global waypoint. It's fine. Here we have the factory, which is France's main area of production. Those are the auto traders that were recently added. I fucking fucked up that water bucket clutch, but just kind of their manufacturing depot. Over here is who knows what, because I don't. Oh yeah, no, this is their storage area, which is kind of lackluster. Here is their actual city. I got the large French flag for no reason. Just some stuff over here. That up there is a raid farm. If any of you guys need totems, because raid farms are not banned. Let me see what's New France is just smaller. It looks like a nicer, more rustic vibe. Also, I don't think any of these guys, I mean, it's against the rules anyways to, you know, take stuff that isn't yours from chests, but they did not claim any of that. So, kind of meh. You guys have seen the pit. Go down here. You guys have seen what it's looked like. You can probably imagine what it's hopefully going to look like. Imperator Gladius, I believe that's his username, decided to go into creative mode. And, of course, he went into creative mode to recreate the Roman Colosseum for, like, no reason other than it looks fucking amazing. There's supposed to be some sort of redstone to randomize stuff, and then it's just pretty cool. Of course, you know, if someone were to make this in survival, it would most likely be me. Even then, I probably wouldn't make it because I don't have a care for this. We got some shield men over here for the Roman faction. Here's... Okay, I need to be careful because Japan... I don't know what it is with the faction stuff, but... For some reason, Japan's an enemy. Set relation, Japan, ally. I don't know. We're supposed to be allies. I mean, we aren't like fighting at all, but you know, I believe they're at least bowmen are kind of set to just shoot anyone. It's a pretty nice place. We got the little marketplace over here. A couple of villagers. Oh, I don't know why they keep doing that, but then across the bridge we have one of their temples. This is, I think, mainly just a brewing thing. You can hear the arrows going off in the distance. It's got a couple brewing stands. Nothing in any of the chests. Small little, nice little pond over here with the bridge on it. Then we have, I don't remember his name. Cheese's house question mark? I really don't know. He had books for a project that were named, that by accident looked like a book ban, so I pointed it out and he's like, no, I didn't make a book ban, I swear. Of course, I'm not here to convict him, but I'm not here to say he didn't either. Up the stairs. Oh. Oh, really, you two? Damn. If I could get in there, I would, but, you know. Stupid, hit anyone on sight kind of stuff. Nice little snowman house over here. I don't know whose house this is. Just kind of comfy, cozy. Probably nothing in any of the chests. Except for diamond armor in the wood chest for some reason. Nice and cozy. This shrine is really cool looking. Let's see if I can dodge them out and close the doors. Amazing. Only that door open. Oh man, why are you mad at me? Down here we have a little aquarium. It's a nice build. I think most of this is more so just empty space for something to be put here. Sleeping area with... Oh, that's a good backpack. What the heck? I mean, I don't need any of this. Wow. And okay, so my best assumption is this is Fire Phoenix's area or Paragon Cafe's area, because Fire was banned for the Ensler, and Para is either jokingly racist or slightly seriously racist. I don't think it's... I think it's more so just him trying to be cool and edgy and just coming off as completely racist. There's a beacon down there. Pretty nice. Oh, there's a corpse over there. See if we can explore more without getting assaulted by Japan's troops for absolutely no reason. Enchanting room, probably meant for decoration, or like meant to be decorated, but isn't yet. I can see redstone circuitry. It is most definitely not finished. More empty rooms. Random doorway for a balcony. Meeting area, pretty nice. Of course, you gotta get the jukebox in the meeting area. Why would you not? This is not supposed to be like that. Cauldron. There's a door over here for another balcony. Yet another balcony. Let's go down to this floor. Okay, so I have. Oh man, I don't really know what this room is. Well, I got enough armor durability. A little bit of smelting, a little bit of storage, bed, stuff like that. More storage, probably more so a living space. That's a lot of shulker boxes. Hold on. Are those Paramax bundles? It might be. I'm gonna go look at this. Yeah, Paramax bundle. I got a bundle, or a Paramax bundle, that was supposed to have an Elytra, and it didn't. So I just had a bunch of rockets, so that's nice. Little winery. Really like this. Disco. Lovely. Go up here. Yeah, another room as before. That's all there really is on this. Okay. You kind of run around. It's a little bit of a mess because it's just kind of stuff everywhere, but it's navigatable. This is one of the really good and fast mob farms. And here we actually get into, I guess, a fort, and it's guarded by heavily armored guards. Amazing. String duper. Why is there an ant crystal in the middle of that place? Just random shulker boxes with nothing in them. Minor stuff. This place looks like, it feels like it's been a bit, like, feels like someone, okay, why is there, what? Oh, hold on, do I have sticky situation achievement? I might not have it. I could get it. Yeah. Okay, this place, not even gonna lie, feels a bit. Why are there so many Paramax bundles? I mean, no, I get why. It's because Paragon Crafter's on your team, and of course he's making them because he's also one of the grindy guys. This place really. Why is there single snowball in the filter? Anyway, this place feels like griefed a bit. Just random shulker boxes sitting around. There's a fucking end crystal. More shulker boxes. I don't need that. Wait, I don't need that spruce wood. I'll be fine. Over here is what seems to be a house in progress. Although the progress is questionable at best. There's a... I don't even know what's happening anymore. This is Japan. There's just shulker boxes everywhere. You know, random backpacks sitting around with really good loot. Just mending books. A wall of ominous banners. Random heavily armed troops guarding the perimeter and inside interior. Bunch of automatic farms pyramid. Here's the mining district, I think. Yeah. Miner 02, Miner 05. Where's 1, 3, and 4 though? That's the question. Yeah, just this is oh, here they are. Miner 4, Miner 007, and Miner 1, 3, and 5. 1 and 3 are still missing. Sucks. Oh, that's a crew. It's not really, I mean, it is a lot of interesting things you can find in Japan, but, not really terribly useful stuff. Also, I would recommend against stealing from Japan, because they can be a bit touchy. Here's these islands, which I honestly am really unsure of who inhabits them. They've been left kind of in a state of disrepair for a while, especially when I first joined, like a couple months ago. And if I can find it, also seems like this area is a bit corrupted. If I can find something I'm looking for, I'm trying to look for. Oh wait, no, this is spawn. What am I doing? So this is spawn. It's a little bit out of whack, as you can see on the mini map, with everything being corrupted. There's stuff here, although a lot of it is usually griefed. An ice boating track, at least an attempted ice boating track, which is pretty cool. The winners of some kind of tournament, I really don't know. Although this could very much be for the ice boating thing. A bunch of Japanese soldiers that kept spawn camping me when I first got here, so I have a set of their armor because I had to kill a few. But 10 M's for Capital Storm was part of Japan, so those are ours. Huh? Not even gonna lie, that sign is probably addressed to me. I don't even really know. Over here we have a machine that looks worse than when I first saw, that was supposed to give netherite for soldiers. Oh no, this was supposed to be netherite armor for recruits that you could just kind of have. Just a bunch of Paramax steak bundles for no reason at all. Pretty interesting. I believe there's a waystone like over there, I think. For absolutely no reason at all. This building feels new, although it probably isn't. Unnamed. Yeah, over here. Finland. Yet again. This is Gilbert McGee's stuff, although I think he keeps all the stuff in there, which I'm too lazy to walk over to, seeing as this is, kind of obliterated for no reason at all. It's pretty interesting. Then of course you saw where I was, just a random thing. Zombie spawner. I don't even know how I have this waystone saved, but it's next to an ancient city that is completely looted. This is the house I was showing you guys earlier. This was the Paris factory. Of course, we have my place, like I said before. I mean, if you guys want to join the server, the Discord link is in the description of this stream. I mean, you Creeperman was pretty much begging me, please promote our server. Be like really cool if you are an official YouTuber. You just gotta like make videos, like sneak the Discord in places. So I decided, you know what, I'll stream, show you guys around the current area. Now, of course, that isn't everything that exists, because all that I've shown are waypoints and areas directly around them that I have saved, or that are global, like the yellow ones. There are plenty of other places that have really cool bases that I really don't know, or I can't show you because I have no clue where they are. So if you guys would like to join a server, not really dedicated to fighting, but more so just kind of modded survival. There's not really any roleplay aspects, unless I guess you guys want to do roleplay. I mean, it's mainly just kind of have fun with friends. Of course, I would not recommend any mature child. I would not recommend any immature child that manages to stumble upon this new epic SMP to join, because we do say some shit. We are around that senior and high school age, so, and most of us think that the rest of us are also around that age, or just in high school in general, so we don't really hold back. I'll read the rules of the Discord server if you guys do want to see. Current rules are: no cheating to exploit resources or gain unfair advantage. 2. No griefing and looting are only allowed during war, but the winner of war can decide how much they want to plunder, meaning pretty much don't take other people's stuff. Like I said before, like when I was looking at the New France, don't loot. It's not good. Although if you are in war, you are fine to go out and loot, because that's an act of war and you're just progressing it. Although the winner can choose to plunder a certain amount from the enemy. Keep it civil and don't say anything weird in chat. If I see someone in Discord or in the Minecraft trying to eat, I'm going to hate on them to the point that Discord itself bans me because I'm saying such rude stuff. Because that's not something you should be doing. If you are trying to eat on this Discord server, which, remember, is just a Minecraft, just communication network for friends who like to play on a Minecraft server, or just people in general that want to play on a Minecraft server, you probably deserve the hate coming to you. Also, don't, talk about intimate stuff. No, that's gross. Do not say anything racist. Like I said before, N-word is off limits. That shouldn't even need to be said. Just don't like be racist. Like, even if you're trying to joke, don't really lean into that joke. Like, really just keep it surface level, just one comment or two as a joke, even if you are just trying to be, like, I don't even know what I'm trying to say. Don't be racist, kids. If you're doing it as a joke, don't make it seem like you're actually racist, because people are going to assume you're racist and then start not wanting to associate with you because you're racist. There is a 3 flag system of the first charge will be a timeout for a day, second charge, timeout for 2 days, third charge, depending on how severe the crime, you'll either be kicked out or banned from the server. Yeah, with that being said, if you guys do want to join, the link is in the description of this live stream, where I just kind of run around and talk and look at things. I don't really know if I'll be able to keep up, have motivation to, actually make videos about this, because I'm not a video person, and I lose motivation quickly. But yeah, that'll really be it. If you guys did enjoy this world, I would highly suggest joining the Discord server. It's a really nice place. We are people. We do care about each other. You'll be loved. With that, I'm just gonna go back to, probably gonna end stream here. Just go back to doing what I was doing of making arbiters dealings. I really love that name. I came up with such peak names. I will see you guys the